Hello everyone, welcome to the video, and today we're going to be going over the new trailer that just came out for the new Apex event coming up called Old Ways. It is going to be basically Bloodhound Town Takeover, and it will be an entire event revolved around Bloodhound. So I will be talking about the second trailer, not necessarily the cinematics and backstory of the actual upbringing of Bloodhound, but instead the new trailer showcasing the skins, new game modes, and all that kind of stuff. So right off the bat, right in the beginning of the trailer, it shows us a new location. So I'm going to just be going over the new locations it shows. I think they're adding a new location to both maps, to both Kings Canyon and also World's Edge. And as you can see in this picture, it looks like it's inside of a mountain on World's Edge. It looks like there's a little door on the side of it, and then as you can see when you zoom out, it looks like the ravens on the side of the actual mountain, and it kind of looks like a new formation. I think that's actually by Sniper's Nest, right up on that ledge on World's Edge. Just in that general area. And then here we have another picture of the three legends walking into it. I'm not entirely sure. I'm assuming it's some sort of arena, as you can tell by these pictures right here that I'm going to be putting on screen. And from the looks of it, they are going to be adding prowlers, which are basically like, these kind of dog-like or wolf-like creatures. I believe they're in Titanfall as well, but I'm not entirely sure where they're going to go with this, whether they make it an entire game mode revolving around prowlers, or if they just make this like a little exclusive area where, you have to kill a couple prowlers and then you're able to unlock a vault. As you can see here by this picture, it shows like a bunch of gold items, gold armor, gold helmet, phoenix kit, and stuff. So as you can tell, I'm assuming if you beat the area, kill all the prowlers or whatever, maybe it's like a little mini event in game that happens each time. You just have to go in there, kill the prowlers, kill whatever, and then maybe one of them drops a key or something. I don't exactly know how it works yet, but I think it'll be pretty awesome if they make it just like an interactive thing in game where, a couple of teams could land there and there's just prowlers running around. You have to worry about other players, you have to worry about prowlers. I think that would be awesome. I would definitely look forward to doing that. I'd probably drop there every game just because that sounds pretty fun. And if that's how they make it, I'm definitely pretty excited about it. But they also could go a different way, where they add an entire game mode. I'm not entirely sure. Like I said, I didn't do a whole lot of research. I just looked at the trailer. I watched it a couple times and figured I'd make a video on things you might have missed. So let's get into the skins. As you can see here by this picture I showed before, you can see there's a new Bloodhound skin, as you guys probably already know. It's like the Old Ways skin, the retro Bloodhound, and then there's a Gibraltar skin and a Wraith skin. And that Wraith skin was actually already in the game, but they're doing a recolor of it. I think the original one was called Night Terror, and this is just a blue variant. As well as they're going to be bringing back that R301 skin, but if you look closely, it is just like the Wraith one, and it is going to be a recolor. So I'm assuming the Gibraltar one's the same way, so they're just bringing back the old Season 1 skins, but they're doing recolors of them, which I like just because they're not exactly bringing back the old ones. So they still have that OG aspect to them, but you also get the same design. In case you really like the design, you get a little piece of that and, customize your legend pretty nicely. So I'm definitely looking forward to picking up some of these cosmetics because they definitely look pretty awesome. So next up here, as you guys saw before in this gold armor picture, it's just a better angle of all of the skins. So I'm just going to be showing that one real quick. And then up next we have a couple more legend skins. This looks like the same Wraith and Gibraltar skins, so just a better view of those, as well as a Watson skin and a Crypto skin. The Crypto's kind of turning his head, but the Crypto and Watson skin look like just blue skins, but just recolors of them, or maybe purple skins that it doesn't look like they move at all. But either way, I'm just excited that they have new skins and stuff. As you can see here, here's another picture of the Bloodhound skin, just a little bit closer, just in case you didn't actually see it from the other trailer. I think it was shown in the other trailer, as well as there was a bunch of pictures of it. But either way, so right at the end of the trailer, it was actually showing a new Bloodhound skin. I'm going to put two pictures of it on the screen right now. It looks like an owl skin. It looks really, really good, and I really like what they did with this. So it looks like they're going to be bringing in two unique legendary Bloodhound skins. So that's awesome if you're a Bloodhound main, and this entire event looks pretty awesome. I like the cosmetic choices they went with. As you can see here, this is a straight on picture of the actual owl Bloodhound skin, and it looks really, really good. I'll definitely be buying that one. But overall, I really like the cosmetics. Like I said, they all look great. I like how they did recolors instead of bringing back the other skins, because I do have most of them with the exception of just the Bangalore and Gibraltar one. I'm not entirely sure if that Gibraltar one was there. I think it was, but either way, I don't have that one. I just have the Wraith one. I didn't play much in this season. So I'm glad that they're bringing back these skins, and hopefully they just do recolors instead of bringing them back, with the exception of a few, just to keep them a little bit more rare. But next up, I want to talk about the new game modes that they said they were going to be permanently adding, as well as the new map. It's not really the new map, but they are going to be bringing back Kings Canyon and leaving it here permanently. So that's something that we have always wanted. I think that this event is going to make Apex such a great game. It's already great, but this event is going to change everything with the addition of the permanent duos in permanent Kings Canyon. Players are going to be definitely pretty happy about that. I know I am. I think that this game had so much potential, and they were just kind of wasting it by not adding the game modes in permanently, as well as Kings Canyon. I think they need to have multiple maps and multiple game modes. Whereas it does split the player base a little bit. I think that the game is strong enough to withstand that and survive these changes. So I'm definitely pretty excited about the addition of that. I think it's going to make the game very fresh and bring in a lot more players that may have not played at all, or that may have played and just stopped playing due to the lack of updates. So I just believe that this is going to rejuvenate the game a lot and overall make it a lot better. I think this is exactly what the game needed. So I'm excited to see how much it grows from this event overall, and I'm excited to see the new cosmetics and how they deal with the prowlers, whether they make it a map-wide thing or just that area specific, or if they just do an entire separate event that features the prowlers and then take them out. I'd be interested in seeing just a little bit of PvE aspect thrown in there, just maybe in one specific area. Maybe if they just leave it in that little area, I'd be fine with that. That'd be pretty cool. Give it a little sample, see how the players like it, and then adjust off of that, because I think PvE is something that if it's not too overwhelming, it could have a pretty interesting impact on Apex. So that's pretty much it for today's video, so thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.